Well, hello there, my friend. Jonathan Doyle with you once again. Welcome aboard to the Daily Message. As always, I am pleased you are here. Really hope I can bring you something today to liberate that amazing potential that resides inside you, that resides inside every single one of us. Remember, the journey of this life for all of us is really the journey of unleashing this incredible potential that we carry. Have you noticed that there seems to be forces arrayed against us? There seems to be attitudes, experiences, trauma, setbacks, suffering, pain, condemnation, all sorts of things that we experience that are all designed to keep that potential locked up. And that's what we want to get after in this podcast. Please make sure you've subscribed. Hit that subscribe button under here, and there are a whole bunch of links under here as well that you are going to find very useful. Today, we are going to talk about effort. Effort's one of those generic terms that often we hear, and it's like, yeah, we should put in more effort, or it's good to be dedicated to putting effort into things that matter. But as life goes on, it sort of becomes one of those things that we can easily forget about, right? We're just doing the day-to-day, and we forget that sometimes it's really important to monitor the amount of effort that we're putting into life, just to kind of do a self-audit about the effort that we're bringing to the things that really matter. The reason I'm talking to you about this is because I'm a bit of a rugby tragic. We've all got different interests. Rugby has been one of mine since I was a very young kid, and we had a very well-known player play his last game for one of his major clubs last week. His name's Michael Hooper, and he was finishing his last game for the state side, New South Wales, and he's been one of the, I guess, the greats of the game. Now, please bear with me if you're totally not into rugby. This pain will end very soon. But he's had an incredible career, been enormously resilient, very successful at the highest levels, captaining his country, of course. So he was being interviewed, and he was sort of being asked, what do you put it down to? How do you attribute, or what do you attribute your success to? And he said, really, for him, it was about effort. It was about bringing complete effort to just about everything that he attempts. And it really struck me. It was like, because, he was obviously a fit and strong athlete, but there's definitely, I guess, bigger athletes out there. There were guys competing against him who were stronger, taller, even faster. But what he seemed to bring in every single game was 200% effort, 200% effort. And that struck me. It's like I was looking for some secret sauce here, but that was his secret sauce. His secret sauce was just the clear mental decision to bring extraordinary effort to every single encounter. So I want you to start thinking about that. I want you to ask yourself some challenging questions. Have you begun to drift a little bit? Have you begun to kind of settle in life for the repetitive routines of daily life? Because effort's important because it's one of the few things that we can control, right? There are so many things in life we can't control. Often when I'm on stage, I'm teaching people this principle of controlling the controllables, learning to really focus our energy, our transformational energy on the things that we can actually change, not the things we can't. What's great about effort is effort's totally in that category. Effort is one of the things that we can control. It's very personal to us. It's very, the locus is within us. The locus of control for efforts are within us. So I want to finish by giving you a quick quote from Dennis Waitley that kind of builds on this. You ready? Let's hear it. The results you achieve will be in direct proportion to the effort you apply. I think that's good. I think we all fall for the myth of success, that people are just perfect and their lives just amazing. And yeah, look, people get certain advantages. I'm not going to say that genetics don't have an effect, or connections, or family, and all that stuff matters. But eventually, in the long game of life, arguably one of the most profound things that's going to impact your long-term experience of success is going to be the effort that you bring each day. All right, so I'm going to go through the rest of this day thinking about, okay, what am I bringing? What am I bringing? Am I bringing enough effort? Am I bringing the right energy to this? I want you to start thinking about the same thing. All right, everybody, that's it for today. Go and increase your effort. Go and do a self-audit. Check out the links under here. You can book me to speak. You can book me for coaching. It is all under here. Go and check it out. My name is Jonathan Doyle. I'm going to have another message for you tomorrow.